Because I had no training in any of the world's scriptures, I also had no dogmas to discard, such as homophobia. I could think freely, love liberally, and believe without attachment to guilt. But like everyone, I was still embarrassed by my body, ashamed of my character, and felt a deep humiliation that I couldn't address as a relationship with God. I was guilt-ridden, although I had no idea what guilt was. Guilt is a thought, feeling, and belief. Guilt pervades our spiritual operating system like no other negative sensation other than revenge. In fact, as the result of experiencing guilt, we all seek revenge against God for having made us as we are. We don't like the sensation of guilt, and we shirk it like the colt bucks when first saddled. In the spiritual sense, the cowboy isn't separate from the horse. You are the master, and you are your means of transportation. You train yourself to serve you, and when you rebel against self-discipline, when you buck and bite, you're the one who has to find a way to teach you obedience. You are a divine creation by God in an animal container. Your senses are objective, but your goals will ultimately become subjective. To transcend the animalistic experience of being, you must contemplate your nature. Experience has been my only teacher. I've had to unify my experiences with good thoughts, loving feelings, and universal beliefs through the process of self-contemplation, similar to what Arjuna is doing with Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. If you think you can be a good Jew, Christian, or Muslim without also becoming a good Hindu, you're deluded. If you think you won't need the gifts brought to us by our Creator through Buddhism and Taoism as well, you have a flat earth view of the world. None of the seven faiths are coincidental, least of all Judaism, the smallest and most vulnerable of them all. This is why I recommend you give up anti-Semitism and homophobia. This is why I recommend you give up misogyny. If you have a head on your shoulders, you're a Jew. If you have genitals between your legs, you're gay. And if you have a scar on your belly from having been born by a woman, you're a woman. Good thoughts. We'll talk again tomorrow.